All right. Must see TV Thursday night. What's happening?
What's going on? It's a Thursday night. How's it going there?
All right. All right. We're at auction 56, and we haven't seen a. Are you playing it, Ray? Are you watching and playing it?
Well, you were playing. You had double playing too, so we're just playing.
I didn't. Auction 56. We haven't seen a royal in. Was it 9 days?
13.
13 days.
13 days. It's been a drought.
That is a drought, all right. I can't believe it.
Ooh.
What's it going to take to get a royal out here?
Well,
I think it was the Saudi Arabia one. That's the last one we saw, and I think it brought on a drought. So we're in the desert.
Well, they did say what 90%. 90% Saudi Arabia is a desert.
Yes, most desert, and we went straight into the keeping the dry patch going. Oh boy, Craig's in the house Thursday night. You know where the NFTs are? Absolutely. And Robin says, "I believe so."
Robin.
Craig. There we go.
Yep.
Buzz, be ha.
But it's crazy. We definitely need. Oh yeah, you got the lineup there. There's at least Princess has been out. You know.
Oh, look at that hat sack in the house. Good evening. Bring on the Royals. I hope it happens tonight. That's for sure. Craig.
Yep.
Good night. Cappy Queen. Yep. There we go.
Right on.
There's Ella. How are we doing?
Good evening. But
more princesses. Yes. Lithuania. Let's go over this. Blaze. Currently at 777. Lithuania at 8888. And the Batpy coming in 432. The Black Mamba, always popular at 2123. And the Gold DMT, always a fan favorite at 3876. Crazy numbers.
Batpy is the best discount. Got a nice discount there on the Batpy.
Batpy in the center. Yeah, front and center. Still only pulling in 432. I think that's going to hit almost 600 tonight.
Ooh.
That Batpy.
I think we'll see that Blaze hit 1,000. That's a nice place.
You know, I was looking at this earlier before the show. I would bid 1,000 myself, except for the bubble gun. I'm not a fan of the bubble gum.
The bubble gum is an old trait, man. That thing's been with NFT since the beginning. So I love the bubble gum.
Yeah, I know it's a very popular thing. It's just not my style. I'm not a bubble gum guy. I'm Tic Tacs. But
Tic Tac, it's my wife. That's why I call her Rizzo. I mean, she's chewing gum while we're just laying down a bit, trying to play a game like Family Feud, and I got Rizzo next to me.
Well, that's special gum. That's not bubble gum. That's bumble gum.
That's right. It is bumble gum. Be right.
Specific for the bees.
But this is a good looking one. I really like the look of this. And of course, Lithuania looking very beautiful. I love the Spartan hat. Davy Crockett. I don't know if I'm into the Davy Crockett hats, but hey, it looks good. It's got style, and this guy looks mean. But the bubblegum thing, gets me. But everybody loves the gold DMT. 3 minutes to go.
Happy Thursday, Vizinia. Yep. Good evening, George. Good evening.
Last gold DMT went for $5,000, right? 5,000, I think.
I think it did. So, right at the last second. So yeah, that's going to have a lot of people pulling out for that. Black Mama's always popular.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're coming in right behind the Lithuania, the Princess Bee.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is going to be something.
Did you pull up the Lithuania? You got the down low on the Lithuania Bee?
I thought you were doing that tonight, right?
Oh, that's no. I'm doing my thing. I'm hands off. I got news, Tim. You've been doing the auction all this time. You can't, you're just right. That's all. I get it. You didn't. That's fine. I'll find it, Tim. 3 minutes, Bees. That's right, Austin. That's what I'm talking about.
Austin in the house.
Austin in the house.
Who gave him a link? How did he find us over here?
He finds it. He finds his ways here. If he's planning on playing, this is where he's going to be. He's going to be watching the show.
Those taking a break. He's got there. We all going to be, doing our thing. I know he's taking calls.
I tell you, we got 2 minutes to go. I'm gonna let everybody know what we did today, Ray.
Right.
We got 2 minutes to go, and this was a great show.
Yes, it was.
Will T gave us a shout out. We were on the onboarding into Web3, Reach One, Teach One.
Yep.
His spaces this afternoon at 4:00. Barring any technical difficulties, we had a great time.
Yes,
that was a good show.
Will's an awesome host, great interviewer, and Ellie was there. That was great. It was fun, man. That's what's awesome is seeing our whole ecosystem, man. Everybody's out there doing their thing. That's amazing, man. That's what I'm talking about. Picture that. Remember about a year ago, everybody. See how amazing everything is now, right?
Yeah.
I missed it live, but I did listen to the replay just in case Will wonders. Does anybody ever listen to the replays? I listened to the replay today.
Right on, D-Ray. That's good, man.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Will is a consummate professional. Very good at running a show. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
It was. Yep.
Good stuff. Minute 30. Fast gas only. I'm going to do a refresh. Let's see what happened.
All right.
Somebody's going to do something here. 777 still in. 495. We're pushing the 500.
Ooh.
9,500.
I think the DMT is going to go over 5.
Well, somebody's sleeping on that one.
I understand.
No, that did creep up, didn't it?
It did creep up. I know. But just
21, 23, 495. I think I said this is almost going to hit 6.
That's what you said.
9,500 and 777. So the Blaze here is the only one that didn't move.
Yeah. Yep.
Probably because I said something about the bubble gum.
That's
40 seconds left. Fast gas
how are
only.
you going to FUD on their traits, Tim?
Don't lose out. I didn't FUD on it. That's not FUD. It's a personal preference, right?
I hear you. I get it. I understand.
But yeah.
All good.
30 seconds. Fast gas.
Blaze is moving.
Blaze is moving. All right.
There he goes.
Here we go.
20 seconds left.
Sniper's trying again.
There you go.
Let's get this one over with and get some royals in the royal flush. I want.
Even the Black Mamba. I mean, that's a good price for a Black Mamba.
Yes.
That is something. So
Here
we're
we
at
go,
5.
under 10.
5
this
seconds.
is it. You better hit that button already. Fast gas. These are going fast. Boom.
Whoa.
Oh my. Oh my. FOMO's in the house. Oh my God.
Look at Lithuania. Look at that.
That is amazing. 18.99 for the Blaze.
Wow.
13.02 for Lithuania. The BATB coming at 538, not too bad. 21.23, that one held tight if there's no bid in the background. 38.76 for that gold DMT. That's like sale price for that kind of beat.
That is a sale price.
Been going crazy.
DMT. Yes,
Somebody
it is.
stole that.
Sale price for the Black Mamba too.
I don't think D-Ray got cheese-headed. What'd you get, D-Ray?
No, I got cheese-headed.
Oh.
I went for the Blaze.
Well, there's a guy. There's a guy or gal got 3 of them on here. Got 3. Picked up 3.
Let's see final numbers. Is it all complete?
It is.
I know that guy. That guy wants to be a sniper. He doesn't know how to do it. Sniping is not just throwing your weight around.
He's sniping with a shotgun?
It's a bazooka.
He's sniping with a bazooka.
It is a bazooka.
Spread all over.
The wizard has been waving his wand. Yes, he has, Will. I mean, the Ethereum is bonkers. It will not stop. I don't know what's going on. And yes, he would FOMO. Oh, he would FOMO for Lithuania. He would. But he's I'm looking for a royal. I think we're all looking for a royal. It's like I said, when we started off the show, it's ridiculous. We're almost at 2 weeks now. Short today. BeesSocialTV is.
What? Short?
I don't know. D-Ray. There you go. All good. But yes, that I think it can't. We can't go past the weekend without a royal, or we're gonna have to start.
Somebody's gonna have to answer to this.
We're gonna have to start picking. We gotta have to do some stuff here.
Seriously.
What you doing?
I'm trying to look for the. Well, you talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to find the Lithuania. Answer.
I think the last time we saw a royal, I said I would be okay to go about 14 days and then have 5 royals pop up. So
yeah,
maybe it'll happen.
Maybe.
I guess I should have done this before the bidding, but
right. Somebody already had it.
Our winner would like to know that the only country in the world with its own distinct scent or aroma created the scent of Lithuania.
The scent?
Wow, that is something. Basketball is considered their second religion. Several Lithuanian basketball players made it to the NBA's Hall of Fame, and their greatest star being, say it.
Arvydas Sabonis. Come on, man.
Arvydas Sabonis. Very nice, Ray. Thank you. Known to be the land of the storks, their
Oh.
national bird.
The stork is a national bird.
The stork is the national bird.
No offense, I'll take the eagle.
Neely does good with us. She finds good facts. So.
She does. I mean, it is.
The first one's interesting. It's kind of like San Francisco has its own smell or stench, whatever.
Wow, coming right out. I could
just say
that's a beautiful, but it's the facts, like you said. Melee, kudos. I mean, I love it. You do amazing stuff there because it's cool stuff. Just because I mean, we're sitting there, we learn. We're like, oh wow, like you never knew that about the country. You know what I mean? Ariel, I'm waiting for the right moment. The royal queen. They're due.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing to have a royal. Tough to snipe against an M1 tank. That's what
But hey, if I'm gonna get sniped, that's the way I want to get sniped. I don't want to be beat by like 5 bee honey. I want to be beat by 1,000 bee honey.
Yeah.
That's the way you lay it down.
It is true. Yep.
Well, that's just it. I tell that to people all the time. If you're going to bid, you got to be comfortable. If somebody overbids you, say I wouldn't pay that price.
Right.
You know, $5 more would be like, if I only did $5 more, that upsets you. But when you go and you get beat out so bad, you're like, good luck to you. I wouldn't have paid that much. Not that we don't think the bees are worth all this.
I'm telling you, there's been 2 of those that were blazed with horns, and I went for both of them.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, did you see Hatsack saying? Did you see the Lithuania crypto info on the Twitter post? Must have not. I guess. It's hey, I'm not there. There you go.
Are you watching the show, Ray?
She said the Twitter post. Look at Hatsack. Did you see Hatsack? The comments, Tim?
Read the comments.
Look at that.
One of the top crypto-friendly countries in the world. They also have regulations to stop money laundering and criminal funding, with businesses obtaining required licensing to conduct cryptocurrency transactions. Lithuania is in the crypto revolution.
I love it. Look how smart our community is, man. That's amazing. I'm just saying that's awesome. You got even comments that I'm learning stuff, in the comments. That's right. In the comments, silly. Look at you. He took it. See how he does it, Hatsack? I put it up. He pulled it down. That's what it was. See? Y'all have to know. You have to know what's going on over here.
I don't know why I ever gave controls to Ray.
Yep.
All right, Ray. Now it's your turn.
Right.
What do you got? What's the news?
Absolutely, man. I'll jump into it. Hold on.
A lot of
stuff, man. A lot of stuff going on. Ethereum. I got some stuff on Miami. I think Miami is my new favorite place, man.
I am over Puerto Rico.
Yeah, that's tough. But if I want to stay on the mainland, it's Miami looking like now, man. But starting it off, Ethereum's final testnet merge is set for early August, and I won't attempt that. That's what it's called, okay? But early August, it's the last testnet before they start pushing and doing the merge, man. And as Dusty brought up yesterday, it doesn't mean just because it begins and starts on September 19th that everything's rolled out. It's going to take months and months and months from there. But yeah, that's good news, man. That's what they're saying in all their little tweets and everything that's going on, because there are many and a lot of developers that are doing this, and that's what's cool. It's I love this space. They've been gathering obviously the best of the best with Ethereum, right? Everybody wants to go and develop over there. But obviously too, what's cool is there's layer 2s, just like we have amazing developers. They're doing amazing things with layer 2 stuff, right? And it's just cool that this is really happening. We've been talking about it for the past like almost year, right, Tim and D-Ray?
Yeah,
it's been
absolutely.
A while.
So does the triple halving happen when they push this proof of stake, or is that on down the line?
No, that's on down the line. There's little goals, right?
Sure. Yeah, that's what I heard, but I was just making sure.
Yeah, no, it's like a triple halving. As they hit the little metrics, right, more and more, like because that's what's happening when they do proof of stake. It's not like a whole bunch are all of a sudden just gone. It's just that people are now staking it, right? And we know how that works with DeFi. they're locked up, right? I mean, but with that, they're literally making what people were doing with mining, right? They're just staking it, and that's what's verifying all the, all the transactions, everything. But yeah, that's just the first kind of step and stage to it. But very cool, man. Another thing, that's what I was talking about. City of Miami to launch 5,000 Ethereum NFTs with Time, MasterCard, and Salesforce. Miami.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about, right? That's cool stuff, man.
Pulling out some big names.
And that's Bear Suarez, man. So
Yes.
you know how he is. He was at the event when we were there, Tim. We were front row. We were right there.
FX. He looked down and gave me the finger point.
He did.
Like, hey, FX. He's like,
He goes, "Oh, look at the bees." That's right.
Yeah.
But it was cool, man. And that's this city. He is absolutely, trying to be like, the Ecuador. Was it Ecuador or El Salvador? Ecuador, right? But that's what we're doing. There's several cities. I think the one up in Philly or something like that too, up north. There are a lot of mayors trying to, bring in mass adoption and stuff, right? But they're going to release 5,000 Ethereum NFTs later this year. Miami is partnering with Time Magazine publisher, Time USA, MasterCard, and Salesforce to make it happen. And they're going to do all each have different things that they're doing. The unique blockchain tokens that signify ownership are being designed by 56 different Miami artists. And you remember when we were there,
wow.
man,
Yeah.
right? There was a whole district, right, area in Miami that it was all the buildings. Everything had amazing, cool artwork, right?
Yeah. They let all the NFT creators go over and tag different buildings, everything. It looked great.
Yeah. So Time USA will help define the city's NFT strategy as well as execute the project, while MasterCard will offer Miami NFT holders exclusive benefits like special event access at restaurants and private cultural tours in the city. Salesforce will manage the NFT's minting and primary sales process with its new NFT cloud platform, a yet to be released Salesforce product that allows brands to mint and sell NFTs. Wow. That's something, right? So look at the collaboration, right, of what you're seeing. A major city in the United States, collaborating with three major businesses.
It's cool. That is really cool to see a major city doing this. This could be monstrous for all the other cities around the.
Well, what do they say? Build while the dip is happening.
Yep.
These guys are coming out, because a couple weeks ago when things were sliding off, everybody's making fun of them, going, "Oh, look what happened to Miami. Oh, this is terrible." Now they turn around with some major project for Miami, and as this is bouncing back, and Ethereum's coming back off of the lows, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
that is great.
But the other thing, and we've been talking about this for a while too, is he said that Miami NFTs are all about giving holders the ability to unlock unique experiences. Ain't that cool, D-Ray? Especially, like I said, things that we've all been discussing and knowing that we can do things with this. So it's all right there, man. I mean, as this keeps happening, these are all there. It is El Salvadorian president Bukele, but all of this is even happening during this big crypto winter. People are still pushing forward, man. I mean, obviously, again, you got to understand that's all noise over there. All that stuff that's happening with the tokens and being there are people steadily moving forward. Moving this adoption closer and closer. So it's crazy, man. So this is planned to launch in December, right? This December. After Ethereum's move, proof of stake, after it moves to that, because obviously it's going to help with gas, all the transactions, things like that. And, it's full steam ahead, man. I think that's going to happen when you start seeing this merge happen. You're going to start seeing all kinds of stuff where, it's pretty cool, man. I'm going to hop over this one because this is a safety thing. And it's like a breaking news type thing with MetaMask. Okay. But this is something, it's a 30 string tweet, right? And you know, when, because it's quite long. I'm not going to go through it. But this guy Kovduk is talking about Kovduk, however you say it. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Tokenomics is one of the most important aspects of crypto. If you don't understand tokenomics, you're not going to make it. Here's everything you need to know about tokenomics. This thread, I think we'll put it in here or whatever, and maybe in the descriptions or something like that. It's very detailed. And if you ever, if you see and you're in our ecosystem and you've been here for a while, you know we have the best tokenomics in the world. And that's not, I know we're all used to it because we're a part of it, but we literally have people who have spent an immense amount of thought, time, and just past business economic history of building things that where this is what this guy is saying. It's the most important aspect in crypto. And you go into this, I'm not going to, it's a long write-up, but tokenomics is huge. And this is just examples. This is telling you about Ethereum, synthetics, and heliums, different tokenomics, looking at it, right? And I'm not going to read that, but if you get down here, what's neat is you everybody knows that you'll see where everybody's been saying where this is an experiment, this is an experiment. Every bit of this, right, just by these tokenomics and what you choose, what projects you choose to go into, it's all an experiment. You make choices, and these tokens have features. That's why you choose them, right? And it's just neat. So this person is talking about when designing tokenomics for a project that then goes live, it's like conducting mini experiments into people's behavior. We can learn from what people actually do instead of what theory tells us they will do. So this guy's he's saying we're not into manipulation. People join these communities on a voluntary basis, and they can choose to opt in or opt out of the project. And that's easy. Selling the token or buying the token. If the project has collectivized governance, they may be choosing these rules for themselves. So it's very different because I know what sometimes people make that huge leap of what China, this is what you're talking about. This is very different to what we get with something like China's social credit system. This is dystopian, as there is no choice, right? That's what China's doing. That's communism, right? They're forced to be into this social credit system. That is not what's happening over here. You choose whatever tokens you want to be in. You choose whatever NFT project you want to be in. You choose whatever DAO you want to be in, right? So there's a huge difference. But this guy McKinley is saying influencing behavior does not have to be malicious. He says all these incentives and interactions are built from freely programmable and endlessly configurable code that poses a dilemma of choice when the possibilities are so open-ended. And then it gets into, like I said, there's that tweet, because then this guy gets into some deep, like I said, tokenomics. And the way that's applied, it's huge. It's what he says here. It's important to be clear-eyed about the value exchange that each project creates and who the actors and beneficiaries are in the exchange, because the possibilities for applications are really diverse. We may be using the code to allow people to trade honestly and transparently with each other, or we may be using code to automate business logic and processes so that they no longer need to be done by expensive and error-prone humans. So we've seen all this. It's what we're talking about, like the DAO and the governance, right? And then you look at something like M2 and how it can be a currency for anything. It's a decentralized, centralized bank. It's the mechanics and all of the cool things with the burn and all that, hugely complicated, but it's very simple. If you put ETH in, you get M2 out. You put M2 in, you get ETH out, or wrap PE, one of those, right? But it's just like I said, it's very neat when you really start getting into here and understanding. Once these users and the exchanges they make are defined, tokenomic design is applied to create rules that define how those exchanges take place while keeping an eye on the total token supply and the token balances held by different users groups. All of these elements are going to interact to influence the token's price. and that has repercussions for the ability of your token to work as an incentivizing instrument as intended. And I don't want to go and just keep running, but this is like I said, it's crazy when you start really understanding how all this works. Tokenomics is a balancing act. How it has burn rates. How some use inflation stuff. It's wild. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin only has 21 million. You hear people say that. Look what we just talked about Ethereum. How it's about to have a triple halving, and almost, I think, what they say, D-Ray, like almost 80-90% of the tokens are going to be removed from the system.
Right.
It's crazy. So it's very important. I think I'll drop some of these links in there, but it's neat when you start getting in there and reading what all this is. So tokenomics is the most important thing in this game. And I know that we have by far the best tokenomics, the most fair launches. We've talked about that on Will's show today. I literally was on meetings with founders helping their mother and their sisters and their family set up MetaMask so they could buy the founders tokens. Everybody in our ecosystem was the same. So it's incredible to be where we're at. The other thing, and this is important, this is a safety thing. This MetaMask Ethereum wallet update may help thwart NFT scams. So following a rash of social media NFT scams, MetaMask adds an extra step that could help users avoid wallet drainer attacks. All we've been hearing about that, right, is people getting clicking on a link, and then all of a sudden, their NFTs start moving out, right? So MetaMask is doing an update that should make people doesn't stop it, but it's going to give you a big old like a warning, but you still have to approve it. So the Ethereum wallet MetaMask has been updated to make users better aware of what they're signing when a certain permission is requested. That function is widely used in social media scams that have seen users lose millions of dollars worth of NFTs and tokens. So here it is with all this. It's just talking about the scams down here. MetaMask. Now, right, remember this. MetaMask will release a new 10.18.0 update to the wallet. It's happened this week, which includes a change to the way that the software presents its requested set approval for all permission. That's what it is. And that's what people don't. They're not reading this stuff. You're setting an approval for everything in your wallet, and if you read these things before you, don't rush. When you're making transactions, nothing is that important or that you have to get in there. And the FOMO that we all talk about, nothing is that important where you shouldn't read when you're giving things permissions, right? Granting that permission allows the smart contract, the code that powers NFTs and decentralized apps, the ability to access and transfer out all NFTs and tokens in the wallet. So it's very important. Be careful. All that's going to happen is this here, okay? This update includes the much needed emphasis for when a transaction is requesting set approval for all. So kudos to the team for addressing this quickly, all right? What you're seeing, and I don't know if it's big enough. I don't think, is it big enough, Tim?
You can make it a little bigger, but we get what you're saying. There you go.
There. So let me go on the first one first. So when you're about to make a thing, right, a transaction, you are saying give permission to access all of your BAYC, right? By granting this permission, you are allowing the following account to access your funds. It's telling you, right? It's giving you a clear warning that they're accessing all, right? Over here, says again, approve access all of your BAYC. And see how this data function set approval for all. I don't know of anything that needs that. Is that correct, D-Ray? I mean,
yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it. So
right.
Sometimes it does get confusing, especially on OpenSea, because it was a string of code. There was not really any words to tell you what you're doing. So
right.
I think this is huge. I think it's going to save millions and millions, if not billions of dollars for people. I mean, we all know somebody that got cleaned out, you know, just because when they went to approve something, they really couldn't see, you know, word for word what this was doing. So I think this is great. I think this is awesome. And I think a lot of people are afraid to, you know, a lot of people in our community, they're afraid to sell anything. They're afraid to list anything. They're afraid to interact with everything. It's like, man, I don't want to touch anything. Let's just not. We'll poke around and look a little bit, but we're afraid to make anything that comes with a gas fee. So this is big. I mean, this will help teach people, you know, how to make safely, how to make these transactions.
And that's when you see these different things. Transaction fee is up here for gas. Then you scroll down and listen, even too, this is a very quick, you know, just a tutorial too. Sometimes when you have MetaMask open and you're trying to scroll, you're using the little scroller on here, right? But sometimes it doesn't scroll. All you have to do is click in this white area, right? Don't click on the things where it goes off into, you know, Etherscan or something. This white area, right? If you click it, it means now you are interacting with that application, all right? And then you can scroll, all right? Sometimes you don't see the little bar on the right. So I'm just telling you, that's why you need to take your time and scroll through and read this stuff. This is very important. You're talking about you are in charge of your assets. There is no customer support, right? Once you do these things, it is irreversible. So transaction fee, permission request, and then this data. This is very important. Look at the function, and if it says set approval for all, you may want to take a real big pause and make sure you know what you're doing, right? I'm just, you know, just saying, might be a time to maybe go into the Discord, do it with somebody else that maybe you're not sure. But as this is starting to, you know, come where they're, you know, adding more information for you, so you know that you're giving access to everything. So got to read these things. I thought this was very important. Kudos, like I said, to the MetaMask team and everybody that are kind of building this out, because this is huge. This is important.
I was actually talking to somebody today that requested that y'all do this one show, just showing people how to walk through, how to list something, how to take an offer if you get an offer on something, you know, the wrapped ETH offer, how to go through those mechanics of doing that stuff. So we may get together and put together a video or do a live video, just showing people, you know, what that looks like. Because I got asked today, they're like, man, I've got this offer on this B. I don't know what to do with it. Is it safe? You know, it's like the first time they've kind of poked in there and looked, and they're like, what is this? You know, well, I thought ETH was black. Why is it red? You know, and it's like, it's wrapped ETH. So I think it'd be a good idea just to walk people through that, because we know as we take off, I mean, when you start getting 3, 4, 5 ETH offers, I mean, it's going to be very hard to refuse, you know, so a lot of these are going to go into moving. So it'd be good to show the community how to do that stuff, and the whatnots, like the purple ETH. You don't want to touch the purple ETH.
Right.
It's actually a Polygon token.
Yeah, I would be happy. Me and you maybe could both do that. Yeah, you know, I'm you know, even doing this show, you have a little piece, I have a little piece. Tim, please, you know, have a little piece, Tim.
Oh, thanks, Ray.
Yeah, all good. But no, the MetaMask update does not make any judgment calls, okay, about the contract that users are attempting to connect to, and does not specifically call out identified scams. There are potentially legitimate uses for the set approval for all function for certain dApps. So that's what I'm saying. Just make sure it's not saying immediately when you see that this is a scam and, oh my, you know, they're trying to take everything. That's what I'm saying. Make sure you know what you're doing, because this is just something where when you look under that data, just know that this is a big approval that you're giving, right? But still, MetaMask update could help minimize the impact of scams, and that's what they're saying down here. Recklessly approving transaction due to FOMO and speculative frenzy. Don't do that, and that's really the worst thing. And that's usually what happens, is people are just not thinking, and you know, thinking you're going to miss out on something. Don't ever be in that situation, anyways. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much I think I got here. But let me try to stop here.
Very cool.
Yeah, man.
Nice update.
Righto.
Hey,
Thank you.
Ray, you didn't include your fear index.
Oh, is it fierce? Oh, should I look at it? Did you got it?
I just happen to have it, Ray. let me share that with you. It's
We're
amazing.
probably, yeah. Oh,
49.
neutral. What is wrong with these people?
There's the crypto winter is thawing out. I think spring is in the air.
We need one more dip. We still need one more dip.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
We need it? Why do we need it?
Tell Crypto Wizard to
people are making moves.
Well, we said I said at the 4th of July, I was like, make your moves. This is it. I called the bottom.
He called the bottom. That's what he said. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said too, as you get closer to this merge, I heard too that people want to, they're going to be like, and it's going to pull back, man. That's what I heard. So it's the word on the street, Tim.
Okay.
It's the word on the street.
You stay on the street. I'm on the highway.
But it's cool, man. That is funny.
It's all good.
Just, what was it, June we were at 6.
Oh, 8. Right. Yeah, it was crazy. They might have hit 6 for a day, but I mean, yeah, it was under 10 for weeks.
Does everybody get that? That was last month, right?
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, 30 days ago. We were 30 points ago.
Yeah.
30 days and 30 points. But no, I mean, this took a rocket in the last 6 days from, 20, just below 20, because it started to loosen up, but now it's climbing fast here from what it looks like. Yes. What else do I have here? Oh, this is why. CryptoPunk has a new bid of 106 ETH.
Wow.
That's $165,000.
I know.
Just stuff that's going on around.
I was reading too. I saw Madonna. She once won a Bored Ape Yacht Club. It's something to do with the rainbow hat or what I didn't know exactly, but some kind of rainbow thing. And she wants to give, I think it was like 780 ETH. It's like $1.2 million.
That's going to cause this number to go up.
Yeah, I just can't believe it's funny. I didn't look at it. You're right, because that's crazy. That's
a big move. Yeah. So it could go anywhere from here. But yeah, that's always a good one.
Yeah.
Emotional roller coaster.
It really is. It's craziness. Yeah. But did you go through the chat? I don't mean to, while I was talking.
No, I don't like to interrupt your slides and
okay.
Thank
you. Thank you.
I thought I could do that now if you want.
Giving some information, man. I thought that was cool with MetaMask.
No, that was excellent, and it's good education.
Yeah, man.
So Crypto Adventure says this round of the dip could be over then.
That's what Tim said.
I think so. Buenas noches. Thank you, Malaysia.
Yep.
That's why I say crypto is now. Yeah. It's happening.
It is happening.
Glad our groups are on Ethereum blockchain. Yes,
sir, indeed. Steve. Absolutely. Buenas noches.
An update yesterday. I think that was about the MetaMask, right? Mm-hmm. Very good. Diamond hands are too scared to interact with crypto sites. Not sure which.
Yeah. You got profits at some time. We got to move some beads and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, let's do a show on that.
Sure. Yeah, we will. What's
Will, where are the Royals, Will? What's the Royal coming out? Come on.
Yeah.
And Richard, of course, we know diamond hands are good. Being a sniper is even better.
That's right. And Beehall.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm talking about. And I want to go back to Robin. Is she asking? I did see there was an update yesterday, but I don't remember how to do it. It's automatic, right? I mean, there's nothing. The only thing you ever have to update is if you're on Google Chrome. Mm-hmm. And there's sometimes you got to update Chrome to the MetaMask, and that's what you'll see. But MetaMask itself, I believe it's automatically happens. So that's why I brought up that number. Let me make sure I get the number. If everybody hears, let's see. I'm trying to see the exact MetaMask update number. It's 10.18.0, and you should be able to see that on your MetaMask, and then you'll know if you're up to date. If not, then that's what I mean. We'll come back and make sure that we can see how we do update it. But I'm pretty sure it's automatic. Look, Will's calling a royal flush, man.
Yeah, I feel that coming too. They're
She's
just gonna rush the whole bunch of them.
Man, I like I said, it's crazy. Absolutely, Robin. Sure, it is. That's like I said, I don't think I've ever had to do that, but you never know. It might be more of a bigger update. But yeah, I'm gonna check myself, and I hope it doesn't mess with the ledger, B-Ray.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate updating that thing, man. Yep. But yeah, good show, man. Appreciate everybody. If you could give us a thumbs up and a like, and share this, and helps big time. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. So thanks.
Yeah, that's what I said on the Will T show. The best way to start the conversation is share these videos and let somebody comment on it, tell you what they think, or you'll get the pulse on what they think about crypto. But as the easiest way to start the conversation, just say, "Hey, look what I found." This group on there, and of course, we're not giving financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. DYOR, do your own research.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, it's all in good fun. We're having fun here, and we want you to be safe. So that's what it's all about.
Right on.
Awesome.
Right, D-Ray?
Yep, that's it.
That's
good.
it.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Very good. We'll see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday night. We'll be ready to go.
Yes.
Have a good one, everybody.